Oh good, he's still here! With some bread. Human is back! Hi everyone, welcome back to Scarlet Hollow Part 9. Thanks again for all the support and for visiting my channel. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and let me know in the comments what you think of the game so far. So we just finished episode 9, which we learned that there are these creepy creatures called ditchlings in the forest, and for some reason the animals are infected by these like parasitic lumps. There's a man stalking us named Wayne. He does not look good. There's a little opossum hiding in our drawer named Dustin. Duke is unfortunately dead, and my toilet is nasty, okay? Not like my real toilet, the toilet that I have to use in the game. It's nasty. Anyways, let's see what other crazy things happen in the next episode. Let's go episode 2. Alright, so they're going to let us do a recap of episode 1 before we start episode 2. Let's do it. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with the countless late-night stops and seedy depots that felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Pearl Lane Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with the side of the family. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Fortunately, due to the current state of the house, only few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. Afraid! Dustin! My BFF. I love that's part of the recap. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Look, if you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm gonna do it for you. I'm a YouTuber. She hunts cryptids. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of Stella's flashlight while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Oh gosh, that picture again. Pain, rot, decay. You eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of those woods at dawn. Come on out, you! Whatever your name is, grab that flashlight and help me line up a good shot. As the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness. You dive forward and scoop Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to wriggle out of her harness, your eyes fixed on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulder. Oh gosh. Gosh dang it! Ah! And you guys remember what happened then. Stella, keep an eye on her for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. Welcome home. My grandmother called them ditchlings, and they are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Man, this is not looking good, guys. From the relative safety of your cousin's uncomfortable guest bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else, though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Tuesday morning awaits. 6 more days to go. Yee-haw! Wake up. You open your eyes. Give out a super awkward yawn. The sun has risen, the birds are singing, you are still alive, and for now, you are safe. Your gaze wanders across the room to the window in the woods beyond. You wonder if the monsters are lurking there, right now, just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the crumbled estate. A familiar unease settles into your gut, tangling into a knot of anxiety wriggling as the events of last night play out in your head. You can't help but remember Duke slumped against a tree, pieces of him scattered across the clearing. I don't really want to remember that. You're not sure if you'll ever feel okay again after what you've seen, but you can't stay in bed forever. Hunger pulls you from the clammy depths of the mattress. The super sunken mattress. Oh man, yeah, I get to check on Dustin. You open the drawers to check in on Dustin. Oh good, he's still here. With some bread. Human is back! I see you have bread now. Have you met Frou-Frou? Can I talk about something that happened last night? Just checking, I'll leave you be. I'll just be nice to him. Good morning, Dustin. How are you today? Dustin feel good. Had productive night. I see you have bread now. Yes, Dustin found a bread. Dustin also ate a bug last night. Good night for Dustin. He's so cute. Dustin. Have you met Frou-Frou? Monster. All right. I guess no one likes Frou-Frou, not even Gretchen. Well, I don't know if I want to talk to him about that, but maybe he has the gut for it. Can I talk to you about something horrible that happened last night? Human can always talk to Dustin. What happened? Oh, Dustin! My BFF. He's got my back. Dustin has got my back. And apparently my bread. Ooh, I don't know if I want to say I watched a man die. The woods are full of big scary monsters. The woods are full of monsters and I can't go home. I'll start out, but he probably thinks everything are monsters. Maybe, okay, I'll still ask him. Maybe he knows something about the ditchlings, maybe. The woods are full of big scary monsters. Dustin understand. World is full of big scaries. When Dustin gets scared, Dustin pretend to be dead. Good advice for human. Maybe. Good advice, Dustin. I'll just drop dead in the woods next time. And maybe the ditchlings will ditch me. Oh man, that's all I get to say. And to get to say that I watched a man die. Okay. It was nice to catch up, Dustin. I'll leave you be with your bread, you little rascal. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. You gently close the drawer. Let's check up on that doll. Still there, and still creepy. Great, the doll didn't move during the night. Maybe it isn't haunted after all, though after everything you went through yesterday, that's hardly a consolation. Goodbye, Alexandra's doll. You turn back to the rest of the room. Okay. I'm gonna make a prediction here, for the future episodes. One of these episodes, when we wake up, we're gonna open that closet and that doll's either gonna be gone or it's gonna be like sitting upright, like looking at us. Okay? I'm just calling that now. You turn back to the rest of the room. Let's look out the window. Yep, the garden still looks the same. Dark and wait, what is... Guys? Do you notice this man here with, possibly a napkin or a cloth, or a very big napkin, a cloth over his head? Does anyone notice that right now? You creep towards the window, careful not to be seen by whoever might be lurking in the garden, like that man that just disappeared. For a second, you thought you saw movement. It could have been an animal, it could have been something else. Whatever it was gone now. I wonder if in the beginning, if you chose the keen eye trait, you would have noticed him in like the other eyes in the distance. Well, he knows where you sleep, so this could be a problem. Let's leave the window for now. Maybe you'll head out there and investigate after you finish waking up. Alright, let's text Stella. It's probably a good idea to check in with your new friend. You can't imagine she's holding up very well. Yo, what up? Remember last night? Hey, how are you holding up? Hi! Send picture of a tired cat you found on the internet. You know, honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say, hey, how are you holding up? It might take her a minute to get back to you. In the meantime, let's get dressed and head to the kitchen. Time to start your day. You're back in the kitchen. Frou-Frou eyes you from her favorite spot on the counter. Her pupils dilate and her tail twitches. Don't know if that's a good sign. I see you are still here. How unfortunate. Excuse me, ma'am, can I still pet you even though you hate me and called me a human with ape hands? I'm just gonna go ahead and pet you. I don't want to be here either. Have you noticed anything weird around here? Do you know anything about ditchlings? Gretchen sends her regards. Stanley glared at her. I'm just gonna wait, what if she's part of it? Well, maybe the ditchlings are her enemies too, because they seem to be prying on animals. But you know, I'm gonna ask her an opening question first. Have you noticed anything weird around here? We ran into these horrible things in the woods last night and— Silence! Do you know what time it is? Quiet your awful little mouth. Your voice is the only horrible thing I have witnessed of late. Jeez, lady. You know what? I'm just gonna be straightforward with her. Do you know anything about ditchlings? Even if I did, why would I ever tell you anything? And for the record, no, I don't. Now stop bothering me. Hey. Do you know the police called me this morning? You've only been here one day, and you've already had a run-in with the cops. Did the cops say anything about the guy who got shot yesterday? We were chased around through the woods by monsters, and you worried about cops? Well, I guess we never told her what happened. There are monsters in the woods. We need to leave. I had a really rough night. Can you cut me some slack? What can I say? Trouble follows me wherever I go. Duke's blood is on my hands. Can I hang out with you today? What's the plan for your day? Is there anything I can help out? I was just gonna tell her that we were chased through the woods by monsters and you're worried about the cops? Yeah, I'm worried about the cops. I'm busy and I don't like talking to them. What is up with you and Stella? Did the cops say anything about Duke? Did they find the body? A body? They didn't say anything about a body, but apparently he never went home last night. And they had quite a few questions about you, Ben. Before you asked, don't worry, I told them you're an upstanding citizen. Tabitha, my girl. Thanks for having my back. You know I didn't do anything, right? You seem unfazed by this. First, I'll thank her. Thanks for having my back. Sure. What else is family for? That face. I'm sorry. Good. I've got to get back to work. But listen, you better stay out of trouble today. I want you home by sunset. I don't want to hear complaints. Just do what I ask and we won't have any more problems. Tabitha takes a few steps towards the door. Sunset. Your cousin huffily exits the kitchen. Her footsteps fade down the hall, ending in the characteristic creak, then slam of the front door as it opens and closes behind her. Once again, you are the only human in the estate. Or so you think. It seems you have a habit of bad first impressions, no? The cat chuckles mockingly. Oh, a text from Stella. Hey, Bien. Thanks for checking in. Hope you're alright, all things considered. I'm doing okay. Not great, but hanging in there. Up most of the night on cryptid forums, but no good answers yet. I'm at the library if you want to join. I have scones. Scones, say no more. Cool, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a bit. Still waking up after last night? Heck no. I'm nearly up for it today. Ghost her? Jeez. Sure. Scones, say no more. And that's that. Time to start your day. Wait, by the way, anything else different in the kitchen? Nope. Okay, we're good. Make a PBJ. That's to the garden, head to town. Well, I'm about to eat some scones, so you know what? Actually, I'm just sitting at the garden. Let's see if that man's out there. As your eyes wander to the garden door, you shudder, remembering the brief glimpse of something you saw from your upstairs window. It's probably just a raccoon, but the uncertainty of what you saw gnaws at you and compels you to investigate, if only to prove that it was nothing. At the very least, you don't see anything now. I'll investigate further. You wander farther into the garden, trying to pinpoint the spot where that thing had been lurking, if indeed there had been a thing to begin with. Alright, everyone, do you see anything? Anything different? Did that statue have horns before? Or what is that? I left the door unlocked. Gosh dang it. Oh man, was this a bad idea? It's gonna like sneak in. Alright, the shack slash greenhouse. Oh, Scarlet, not Carly. That said Carly. Okay, Scarlet. Take it all and check the ground for clues. Head back. I'm gonna check the ground for clues. You crouch down, pushing aside the greenery to examine the soft earth. A boot print. A big boot print. And what looks like some kind of viscera? Your thoughts turn to the specter from the night before. You snap a quick photo, just in case it comes in handy later. I'll keep it to myself for now. You keep it to yourself for now. No need to cause any worry just yet. You head back inside. Time to figure out what to do with the rest of your day. Alright. I guess it's time to head to town. Or should I make a PB&J? It's gonna be a long day. You know what? I'll make myself a PB&J. Sure, Stella might have scones at the library, but scones are later. PB&J is now. You quickly scrape together ingredients and gobble up a delicious breakfast. And that's that. As Frou-Frou judges you. Head to town. The walk back to town is much less pleasant today than it was yesterday, but you didn't yet know that the woods were full of monsters and strange men who knew your name. You stare anxiously into the darkness between the trees, searching for any signs of movement, but the woods are still, at least for now. Anything? Anything in here? Into the path. The autumn-tinged mountains sprawling for miles in every direction now feels like less like beautiful scenery and more like the walls of a cage. I still love the sky though. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. Look who found at library. She said she was up all night thinking about the video, adding you to a group text. Stella sent you an image. Is that Kanika? I guess? I'm only here because it's quieter than the store. Or was, lol, and I'm trying to figure out what animal that could be. I don't buy into this harbinger of doom stuff. We know what animals they are. They're ditchlings and they are harbingers of doom. Sounds like they're having fun. Harbingers? Harbingers? Dang, I need those scones. On my way. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I'll be there soon. Can't wait to solve this mystery. Just dreams are real, Stella. Send a heart emoji. I thought I told you I'm out. I'll say this. Can't wait to solve this mystery. Almost back to town. Oh, it's Avery and Sybil. You make it You make it to town one piece. No creatures jumped out at you. No scary men blocked your path. The sight of other people is comforting, helping you forget the things you witnessed, as if they happened to someone else. Oh hey, Bien! We were just talking about you. I stopped by Sybil's to pick up her new tea blend and, well, you're the biggest thing to come into town since the gold mine. Folks have been absolutely buzzing about you. You went out with Stella last night, right? Did something happen out there? She barely even waved when she walked by. Duke had a hunting accent. We just got some really good footage is all. Tell Avery the whole truth and let it spread through town. I'm traumatized, not ready to talk about it yet. Jeez, noisy much, I hardly know you. Alright, I'll say this for now. We just got some really good footage is all. Now that is juicy. Because Sybil didn't say anything to him. Tell you what, I'm on break for the next half hour. How about you swing by the diner? Winnie can fix you some of Sybil's new blend and try to calm your nerves. It's Chaga Lemon Balm. It does wonders to relieve stress and tension. And if you want to spill the beans on what happened, I'm all ears. Anyways, it's up to you. See you around, Bien. See you, Sybil. Take care now, Avery. I see you're a private person. I can respect that. You never know how someone might respond to hearing the truth of what you encountered last night. I better get back to it myself. I'm glad I was able to catch you this morning, if only to see how you were holding up. Please don't hesitate to stop by if I can be of any help. Why aren't you telling us? Thanks, Sybil. Wait, do you know anything else about Ditchings? Why doesn't anyone in this town seem to know or care about a man died? Why doesn't anyone in this town seem to care about the woods are full of monsters? Oh, what are you telling us? Okay. What aren't you telling us? You're awfully relaxed given everything you told us last night. Don't mistake my calm demeanor for complacency. We all have our parts to play in this. I've shared what I know about the ditchlings, and I trust you and Stella know what it takes to get to the bottom of things. I'm so sorry to cut our conversation short, but I've got things that need tending to. Stay safe, Ben. God bless. Interesting, Sybil. You probably have a bit of time before you're needed at the library. Well, I don't really know Avery yet. I know he's friends with Stella. They're pretty close, but that's all I really know about him. So, he might be a good friend later. He hears all the town gossip in the diner, so maybe he'll pick up some things that he heard. But what do I need at a general store? Maybe I'll head to the diner first, and if there's time, I'll head to the general store. Just to say hi to Avery, not to spill any beans, but just to say hi to him. You head towards the diner. The diner's a little quiet today, but the air is still heavy with all the tantalizing smell of breakfast. Warn the patrons of danger. Everyone! I saw something crazy last night. Talk to Avery. Alright.